On the flip side of that Colts win are the Baltimore Ravens. I think now we know that they're not going to be that new hotness, wide open offense with Todd Monken at the helm as offensive coordinator. I think we're kind of back to where we always were with these guys, with only one pass catcher being really viable in any given week. And so far, that still has not been Mark Andrews. That has been Zay Flowers. And I'm concerned about Mark Andrews. And the reason being is because Zay Flowers is a lot different than the other receivers that they've had in the room previously. Hollywood Brown, Sammy Watkins, Rashad Bateman even was brought in to kind of take up off the top of the defense and be that big play threat. Whereas Zay Flowers is running a lot more short routes, getting a lot more design plays, which is not great for Mark Andrews. Those guys were going to go downfield and clear out for Mark Andrews, and Zay Flowers has been taking those short targets, doing work after the catch, and like I said, getting those design plays called for him. Zay Flowers has been the first read on 36% of this team's dropbacks thus far, and you can officially color me concerned. Like I said, Andrews has only been the first read on about 20% of the time, with only 2 games played this year, of course. But last year, Mark Andrews was the first read on over 30% of the Ravens' dropbacks. So not good, Bob. Not good. The Ravens have already run 128 plays with 3 or more wide receivers on the field as well, which is almost half the amount already that they ran all of last year. So this Baltimore offense has changed a little bit, but it hasn't been for the better. And I think we're going to see that it's to the detriment of Mark Andrews. So I hate to say it because we are huge Mark Andrews fans here on the True North Fantasy Pod, but I might be trying to go throw a Mark Andrews out there to maybe downgrade to maybe a Hunt or a TJ Hawkinson. Maybe you go and get Sammy the Door Laporta and add some other pieces to shore up other positions and really capitalize on that name value of Mark Andrews, because we do know already, independent of Zay Flowers, he already is a guy who's on the trainer's table a lot with injuries. So when you factor in that there's a young, hot rookie that's kind of taking a bunch of his work right now, I'm not mad at going and shopping Mark Andrews around, which was not something that you would have heard me say up until like 6 months ago, potentially. So it's hard to say. We hope we see a little bit of a turnaround, because I get it. Mark Andrews can be an elite option. We do want him to be seen in the red zone getting those targets, but we just haven't seen it yet. And I am a little bit worried, maybe more so than I have been in previous years when he's had those dips.